have someone that played the lottery, and the numbers they played were 2, 7, 15, 23, 27. And the numbers that won were 3, 6, 16, 24, 28. Oh my God. I would be so upset. How do we go on with life if something like that happens to us? Can you imagine that happening to you? Your yacht, your mansion, your Gucci, your Prada, it was right here. And then it was all taken away. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this one. Guys, this one is so dark. It's called Bad Timing. And someone got a notification on their phone at exactly 8:52. One from Fox News saying, breaking news, 7 shot at a Florida nightclub. And then Monster underneath saying, we found 7 new jobs that may interest you. I would get the chills if I ever got a text like that. It's like saying 7 people are gone and now 7 new positions have opened. No, too creepy. The title to this one is What to Do After a Car Crash. And this guy riding a motorcycle, he's going so fast that he crashes into the back of a car. But instead of just, I don't know, like breaking all his bones or whatever happens to people when they get into really serious car crashes, dying. I mean, I'm glad that he didn't die. I don't want anyone to die. He was probably going too fast. Don't do that. Don't go too fast, okay? I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want him to get hurt either. But this freaking guy is like a superhero. He literally does a front flip onto the front of the car that he crashes into. And you know that this was a serious car because his bike is just like, this is not normal, dude. This dude got powers. I mean, if you look at it from a distance, you would think, oh crap, like that's it. The car is done. And then you get really, really, really close and you realize there's a tiny, tiny, tiny space. I mean, really, just imagine all the emotions. You go from being freaked out, panicking, I'm gonna have to get a new car, I'm gonna have to call my insurance, how am I gonna get to work today, how am I gonna go see my bae, and then you get really, really, really close and you see that there's a tiny, tiny space, and then you realize you're probably the luckiest son of a bitch in the world at that moment. Okay, so we have this guy coming down a roller coaster in what appears to be like a water park, and he slides across the pool, gets up on the other side, and never actually has to swim. And at first I was thinking maybe the pool is only like a foot deep, but if you look in the back, there's people fully submerged down, like down to their neck. You can tell the lady that passes him with the hat is just like, what did I just witness? And I love that as soon as he gets up, he puts on his shirt like, yep, just call me Mr. Savage. These are the mugshots of William West and William West. They're not related. They were both sent to Leavenworth Prison at the same time in 1903. And after some confusion, the staff understood they had 2 different prisoners with the exact same name, who looked exactly alike. They're part of the reason fingerprints are not used as identification. So they're not even brothers or related. I mean, I can kind of tell a little bit of a difference, but no, it just looks like the guy on the right is a little more forward in the photo and the guy on the left is a little more back. I wouldn't be able to tell them apart in a room. Am I the only one who wishes that I had a twin or someone that looked exactly like me so I could mess with my friends and my family members? This whole idea of being unique, there's only one of you, you're your own person, be yourself. I mean, it's great, but hashtag I wish I had a twin. Dude, there's no way. This has to be Photoshop. I mean, what are the odds? The mountains and the trees lined up perfectly on this camper on the highway. And you have this camper driving on a path with trees on the side and like beautiful snowy mountains in the distance. By the way, looks really nice. Where is this? Can I go? Guys, can you just imagine being the driver behind the camper and you notice how the backside of the camper perfectly matches with the actual landscape? This is how people get into car crashes. This is how people get into accidents. I would have freaked out looking for my phone to make sure that I took a photo because what are the odds? It's like 1 in a million. Guys, this one is so insane. A mosquito killed by a dart. Oh no, the little mosquito died. R.I.P. mosquito. Hopefully you had a good life. Dude, if you can throw a dart with such precision and accuracy and speed, you must be superhuman. I wouldn't mess with you, okay? And we have 2 cats that jump on the wall and onto a fence in perfect coordination.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
Right place, right time. And here we have 2 guys sitting at a bar. We don't know if they know each other. And then the one on the left has a shirt that says cookie. And the one on the right has a shirt that says monster for like the energy drink. But you put them together and it's the cookie monster. What do you guys think? Did they coordinate or is it just pure coincidence? This one is a rare cloud phenomenon over eastern Victoria, Australia. You wouldn't be scared if you saw this, like if you went outside to your garden and you saw this in the sky. I would think that there's like a giant alien jellyfish coming down from the sky to eat me. And I would probably run inside out of fear. I can see why some people would want to take a picture because they think it's pretty, but I would be scared. I'd be like, nope. Swedish guy accidentally captures green meteorite while searching for northern lights. Hashtag highly suspicious. How do we know it's a meteorite, huh? I mean, how did we not know it's the aliens? I love how the first comment says, that is where Hogwarts is. Can you imagine you sit down to read a book about nature and then you turn to a page about a specific bird and before you know it, that specific bird actually flies to you and lands on your page? No, that would never happen, right? What are the odds? Like, that's like 1 in a million, right? Damn, why couldn't they use a better picture? Like, I don't look my best there, okay? It was the winter time. This next one is so insane and it just, oh, it gives me goosebumps because this is the kind of stuff that just like messes with my head and it really makes me feel like, has there been a glitch in the matrix? Do things work in ways that we do not know, and is everything already set in motion? He said, 20 years ago I went to an air show with my grandpa and uncle. One of the aircraft I sat on was the O-58 Kiowa. Today, while looking through some old photos, I found the picture below of me sitting in the Kiowa. I thought it was cool because that's what I've been flying the past month. Upon arriving to the airfield today, I asked operations if they ever had a Kiowa with the tail number listed on the aircraft that I sat on when I was 8 years old. What are the chances, right? They looked it up, and not only had they once had the aircraft there, but it was sitting on the ramp. I went out and took a picture with it and realized that I had actually been flying the specific Kiowa this past month. 20 years later, I'm flying the exact aircraft that helped spark my dream to fly. You guys, that's insane. And it's also really sweet because he followed his dreams. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know which of these was the craziest, most impressive one to you down below in the comments. The one that just blew your mind. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel. Join our squad. We want you here. And hit the little notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload every single day. I love you guys so damn much. I can't stretch my arms further than this, but I love you this much, okay? Like so damn much. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.